We decided to talk about the Ignition Grant before the break. That's because I want the people who are going to talk to you to be publicly visible so that you can talk to them at intermission. And the reason I'm even talking to you here is Lindsay Davis is the organizer of the Ignition Grant. She couldn't be here, very last minute cancellation. She's super bummed. Basically, all I want to say about the Ignition Grant is the sponsors make it possible for us to have like awesome videography and catering. But what we do with the proceeds from the ticket sales is we give it as a grant. And Lindsay took over leadership of this program last year, and it's been awesome. So last time we gave a grant, we awarded it to Monica Lopez Gonzalez, who started a film festival. So Monica, why don't you come up and give us a quick summary, and I'll put your image up here. I'm going to take off my my grant hat and put on my tech hat as you make your way up. So please give a round of applause for Monica.
Hello, everyone. So I am Monica Lopez Gonzalez, and I am the co-founder and artistic director of La Petite Noiseuse Productions. And thanks to the financial support of the Ignite Grant from my company and from the Department of Diversity and Intercultural Development here at MICA, I was able to create the inaugural Be More en Español Film Festival, dedicated to the presentation of Spanish language and bilingual Spanish-English contemporary films. And the festival was held in March, this past March, and it had a great attendance. It brought in a lot of discussion about immigration, about the rise of bilingualism in film, and given that in Baltimore, I think the second language here is Spanish. So it brought definitely a lot of discussion, and we actually had an open call for submissions, and we presented 3 local artists creating Spanish language, English bilingual films. And we had artists those are the 3 shorts that presented on Saturday. It was a 3-day festival. And we had the people coming from New York, here, Baltimore, and Virginia. And we also gave out a favorite audience award, which went to Spanish Lesson, the directors from Virginia. And then the final day, we presented animation films. Rito and Chico actually came here to Baltimore, and not many people saw it when it was at the Charles, so I brought that one back. And then Arrugas, Wrinkles, is a film that did not make it so much here in the US, and it was a great success in Spain. And so, again, it was to bring new works in Spanish language and bilingual Spanish-English. So it was... Thank you again for this wonderful chance to be able to have this festival. And I do want to say that if you want to have a festival number 2, because I did call it inaugural, so there's an expectation there should be a second, please come and talk to me afterwards, because I am willing and ready to hear from people who are interested in sponsoring a second one. So thank you again, and talk to you soon.
All right, now, right before we head off to intermission, I want to quickly announce, well, not quickly, with great solemnity, formality, joyfully, briefly announce the winner of Ignite 17's grant. And Lindsay gave me her notes, so I just want to I'm really consulting them because I don't want to leave anything out. There's a lot of really good stuff here. So, we partnered with Strong City, our fiscal sponsor. They used to be called Greater Homewood Community Corporation, to give a series of grant writing workshops so that people would have the best chance of writing an awesome grant. And Tyson Gareth at Strong City counseled some of the applicants one-on-one. We got 15 applications. There were 6 finalists. And also, not to remiss, I want to thank the Warnock Foundation for supporting the grant. We had a panel of judges that had a very difficult job evaluating the finalists. I want to quickly thank Pamela Bechtel, Rachel Leidy, Sarah Long, Ahmad Kalik, Taj Carson, Mary Beth Highland, Kelly Baker, Nicole S. Robinson, Helene Kahn, Madeline Manlove, Dana Schwartz, Dara Goldberg, and Will Backstrom for judging the grant. So now, please hold your applause to the end. There'll just be a riotous appreciation. Our winner this year, this fall, is Gather Baltimore. Their application was submitted by Arthur Morgan. Arthur, if you're here, please stand up. Right there, that guy. All right. So They collect unsold vegetables, fruit, and bread from the downtown farmers markets, and they redistribute them to people who need them. So stuff that would ordinarily get thrown away is going to be used to feed people. So the project that you guys are funding is he's going to establish an enduring presence and partnership in the Oliver community of Baltimore. They're going to use the funds to pilot a community delivery program. The funds cover the cost of grocery bags for 50 families for 8 weeks, and it's going to allow Gather Baltimore to establish trust among community members and hire a part-time helper from the community to assist in distribution and canvassing. So the website is gatherbaltimore.org. And if you could stay standing, and Monica, if you could stand up, where are you? Okay, so here's what this. I'm psyched to say this. I was like, so listen. The reason why we're introducing them before intermission is because we're all about to descend upon the bar and whatever frivolity and stuff's out there. So I want these two awesome individuals, I want them to someday be getting interviewed on YPR and saying something like, yeah, the grant was like, obviously the money was what really got us going, but the social capital that these guys invested in me, so it really blew things up, because there's going to be 10 people here that they have got to talk to. Please connect with them. I want them to be like the rock stars of intermission, all right? So if you guys could do, what's that? Okay, well, come up. If you guys want to come up real quick, I'll vamp. If people want to see your faces, you can come up also. But all right, well, you saw Monica's already. If you need help, I'll point them out. Okay, so